everywhere burst few hours ago as the Biafra convention that is ongoing in Finland actually entered another level. Biafra screamed few hours ago, the moment they saw the arrival of the European Prime Minister, they screamed few hours ago because they never expected that they can get a support from the European Union. Everywhere burst few hours ago. Now, the European Union Prime Minister have finally come to sign Biafra. You will see show in this very video. I told you, I said it is not only the Biafrans that actually attended the Finland Convention, even people that are not even Biafrans, some Americans, some Finnish people, some European people, some European ministers, they actually attended the convention. Now, everywhere burst few hours ago. They never expected that this man can actually showcase in the convention. So I'll play the full video in this very video. Biafrans are entering into another level. If you can share this video, just do it to share it. Stay connected to the end of the video, and if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just do to click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Now, Kasala post few hours ago, the convention of Finland that Biafrans are actually doing is entering the day 2 finally. Now we are in the day 2 of the convention, but Kasala post few hours ago, what Biafrans did not even plan are finally showcased. What they never expected are finally happened. Biafrans never invited the minister of the European Union, all of that. They never invited him, but he finally showed in cost of the convention, and a lot of Biafrans actually scream in the auditorium because they never expected this public figure and all of that. Kasala post few hours ago, this man has finally come to sign Biafra. He has finally come to make sure that he endorses Biafra. You will see show the way it goes. I'll play you the full video in this very video. When they arrested Simon Ekpa, a lot of people were actually thinking that everything about the Biafran agitation will actually end. Even they actually think that the convention that Simon Ekpa actually announced, this convention that is ongoing, a lot of people were thinking the convention will not stand. They think the convention will not come to existence. But Biafrans took it upon themselves. I told you in many of my videos, I made it not to the general public that the moment they just arrest any Biafran agitator and all of that, the energy of Biafrans will increase. The moment they arrested Donald Kanu, Biafrans became energized and they increased their energy towards the agitation. And it was when they arrested Donald Kanu that Biafrans gained more recognition, and Donald Kanu became more popular and he became an international person. And after that, Simon Ekpa was arrested after, and a lot of people were thinking the end have come to the Biafran agitation and all of that. But Kasala boss everywhere scattered. The moment they arrested Simon Ekpa in Finland, everywhere boss. Simon Ekpa became the trendy game on the media. It became the talk of the day, and it became popular all over the world. A lot of international unions, a lot of international communities, they began to develop interest on Biafran agitation and all of that. Now, what Biafrans never expected are finally burst few years ago. The European Union minister finally invaded the Finland Convention. Now, they have signed Biafra. You will see everything the way this goes. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video as you're watching it, just do all to share it. Share to the various social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it, like the video, give it a thumb up. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening as far as the convention in Finland is ongoing right now. Now, Simon Ekpa never expected the number of population of Biafrans that actually attended the convention in Finland. Simon Ekpa himself is actually absent because they arrested him in Finland and they extended his case till May 2025. By so doing, Simon Ekpa remained in house detention. They gave him a house arrest. It's not in any police detention. They gave him an house arrest because they have not started this trial. All they're doing now is questioning and answering. They were asking questions and he will answer them. They have not started this trial. The trial will kickstart on May 2025. But by so doing, Simon Ekpa wasn't present in the convention yesterday, which kickstarts yesterday. And today, making in the day 2 of the convention, Kasala boss. Biafrans enters Finland in thousands. Simon Ekpa was expecting hundreds of Biafrans and all of that. But the moment they arrested this guy, a lot of Biafrans became energized. They began to book tickets and buy tickets. some that enter bus, they pass through the road and they carry bus to Finland. A lot of Biafrans are in Finland at the moment, and as if that is not enough, a lot of big names from different places in the world, Americans, Europe, Asian, and all of that, they invaded Finland alongside, and some European people actually invaded Finland also. So the Minister of European are finally invade Finland, and they have finally come in support of Biafra. You will see show in this very video, you know, when they wanted to arrest Nnamdi Kanu, then Nnamdi Kanu was in UK. Nigerian government were actually writing the UK to extradite Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria, but UK refused to extradite Nnamdi Kanu. But the moment Nnamdi Kanu make a move to Kenya, it was Kenya that helped Nigeria to apprehend Nnamdi Kanu, and they extradited him back to Nigeria. The same Nigerian government actually wrote Finland government for the past 3 years to arrest Simon Ekpa, to extradite him back to Nigeria for him to be prosecuted, but the same Finland in question refused to extradite Simon Ekpa to Nigeria because they believe he's not an ordinary citizen of Finland. He's even a big politician as far as Finland is concerned, because Ekpa joined politics in Finland in 2018. Now, Kasala, just few hours ago, I will leave you to watch the video now. You will see the way Biafrans were actually screaming. Just stay connected to the end of the video. You will see the way the service is ongoing, and when the men came in their timbers and cannibals. You will see show in the very video. If you can share the video, just share it as you're watching it. If you can share it, just like it. Give it a thumb up. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
And greeting to Biafrans all over the world. No matter wherever you are. And first and foremost, I'm sending my greeting to my boss, my Prime Minister, in the person of Simon Ekpa. Please, my boss remain my boss. If you do appreciate the man who I call my boss, Simon Ekpa, please stand up for him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is, they will all both be proud of us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We all know the reason why we're here today. And this is really going to be short because of our program. We finished our lunch. While back home in Biafra land, we have some of our brothers, sisters, mothers, children that are not able to have lunch, that don't even have the opportunity. So that's why we are here today, to fight, so they will be opportune to have lunch, so they will be opportune to live, so they will be opportune to do what is right. This journey that we have come a long way, we are not going back. We are not going back. The terrorist government, the zoo called Nigeria, all they are thinking is that what they did to our Prime Minister, that will stop the movement. And they kidnapped our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, from Kenya. They kidnapped him and renditioned him. And the movement never stopped. My boss, my master, my Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, pick up from where our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, left. And the Zulu government trying to bully us, trying to disorganize us, trying to disrupt us so that we won't be here. But at the end of the day, We are here in Laju, Finland. And the opportunity that we have to take our lunch, we want to provide the same opportunity for those in Biafra land, so they will be able to have lunch. There's millions in Biafra land that don't have the opportunity to even eat 1 square meal a day, and that will stop. That's why we are fighting. I, Mazioge Chukwunkere, the finance minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and my fellow Biafrans, we will not stop. We will keep doing the best, whatever we can do to provide lunch. We will keep doing whatever we can do to make sure that the opportunity we have in the Western world to make Biafra land safe and secure, to make Biafra land where people can live and also have lunch, and also be able to feed at least 3 square meals a day. Please, fellow Biafrans, I just want to assure you all that our Prime Minister and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be proud of us, that we never give up, no matter the bully, no matter the threat, and we are here to set the record straight. We are here to do the needful. We are here to make sure that Biafra is restored. Whether they want to kill us, whether they want to terrorize us, any weapon they throw on us, we will make sure we stand. During the opening prayer of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he made it clear that we should be strong. We should never give up. He made it clear that Biafra is here to stay. Please, fellow Biafrans all over the world and wherever you are watching from, be strong. Be strong. Don't let no one bully you. Don't let no one think that we're not going to be able to have lunch. Don't let no one think that we are not going to be able to feed. And those in Biafra land, they will have the opportunity when Biafra come to have lunch. They will have the opportunity to eat 3 square meals a day. They will have the opportunity to live as human beings. They have the opportunity to live in a God-given land that they were given to. Please relax. Be assured that Biafra is here to stay. And don't let anyone, any threat, nothing will set us back. Thank you all and be blessed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ogenkere. Now we call on stage Honorable Uchenna Obijiako to introduce the Biafra Prime Minister, Honorable His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoku.
unity, progress, and equity.
They said that the Prime Minister is inciting violence. They said that he's inciting us. But today he's not here and we are here. That is a statement. That is an exoneration.
Yes.
The Prime Minister is one of us who is taking the lead to get us to our destination. He's the good guy. Tony is the good guy. Tony is the good guy.
The good guy.
Tukwasani is the good guy. On this note, in his absence, please permit me to welcome the Honorable Prime Minister Obato Bie one of Biafra land, Anon Kankampi. Ochwa de Robo Biafra. Woke Jejemba. Mmejiribuago. Mr. Prime Minister, Honorable Ekpa Simon Njoku, welcome to the Biafra Convention.
It's a record.
That's all. That's not job. We didn't take play. We did it. You made them look good. That's all. Simon Ekpa.
Thank you. I think we have been able to demonstrate our love for the Prime Minister. He is so dear to us. Wherever he is, he's in the spirit with us. On that note, I call on the Chief of Staff of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Dr. Ngozi Orabreze, to come in and stand for the Prime Minister and to deliver his speech. And there was yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Remember, okay? You're not alone, okay?
Thank you so much, Biafrans. On behalf of His Excellency, the Peace Ambassador, our Prime Minister, Simon Njoku, I, Dr. Ngozi Orabreze, the Chief of Staff of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, soon to be the United States of Biafra, and the de facto government at home, by the powers conferred on me by His Excellency, the Prime Minister, I'm going to go ahead and read his speech. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to this beautiful venue in Lati. Thank you to the people and the government of Finland. My name is Dr. Ngozi Orobweze. Our presence here today, sorry, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. I stand here on this memorable event in Laju to welcome Biafrans and dignitaries from all over the world that are here present in Finland. Last year, we gathered in Helsinki to chart a new cause for our people and fight for our freedom. This year, we are gathering again to review our progress and make definite statements about our freedom. The challenges we face are still enormous, but one thing is clear. Because our angels, Biafra Defense Forces and resistance fighters, have discharged their duties with utmost professionalism, the oppressors have realized they can't kill their way out of our quest for freedom. They apply to deceive the people with fake restructuring and state creation will not work. You all remember, we've been asking for restructuring for ages and Nigeria have refused. Now that our PM has risen up, they now want regional government. Not for us anymore. None of these ploys will bring back the thousands of Biafrans the Nigeria state have killed just for carrying flags or on mere suspicion of being an indigenous people of Biafra membership. Just for being an IPOB, just for being a Biafran, Nigeria murders our people in the thousands. Many families have been rendered childless, motherless, and or fatherless by the Nigeria state. Many people have had their homes and businesses burnt or destroyed by Nigeria state. Many more people have died as a result of secondary effects of the pain and suffering we have had to endure in the hands of the Nigerian state. My fellow Biafrans, as I look back over 3 years since the abduction and extraordinary rendition of our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, MNK, and the severe suffering this act brought onto our people, I am saddened by the extreme cruelty the Nigerian state has unleashed on our people. We have endured a lot and stand to endure even more, underscoring our resolve to attain our inalienable God-given right to existence, freedom, pursuit of happiness and livelihood. Biafrans are begging to live. We are begging to live. Not anymore. Not anymore. The Nigerian state has been anything but an impediment to all these ideals, hence our resolve to exit the enclave that has never been more urgent than now. I salute the courage of Biafrans in the homeland who have borne the brunt of Nigeria's state-sponsored cruelty, particularly those that have paid the ultimate price and their families. To the Biafrans in diaspora, I cannot thank you enough for standing up for your compatriots and being a source of hope for the defenseless people in the homeland who are victims in many respects, including loss of our collective wealth to a select privileged few who then turn around and denigrate the people as miscreants. This sorry state of the enclave is the primary inspiration for MK's fight for the freedom for our people, on realization that a fix within the current enclave and its institutions is impossible. In this regard, we initiated a self-referendum voting for our people to decide whether or not they support Biafra independence from Nigeria. This voting process started on February 1st, 2024, and ran through November 28, 2024. The voting just ended, the referendum. The full results will be out in the next 2-3 weeks to the world. The participation was massive, with approximately 50 million votes cast. The results of the self-referendum will be released later in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Once again, I welcome you to the most beautiful and most hospitable city, Laju, Finland. Thank you so much.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can see everything the way it actually go in this very video. You know, a lot of big names actually storm Finland at the moment based on the convention that is ongoing. The people that are not even expected that they can even showcase in course of the convention, all of them are actually showcasing. You know, Simon Ekpa is now the trendy game of the day. This guy has become so popular, and the fact remains, Nigerian government is actually sitting on gunpowder at the moment, because moment they conduct the trial of Simon Ekpa from May 2025, and it is observed that Simon Ekpa isn't guilty of the terrorism charges that was leveraged against him. This guy will become more mightier than ever. You know, Simon Ekpa is already a bone in the neck of Nigerian government at the moment. But the moment they conduct that trial and they notice that this guy is not guilty of the terrorism charges, one, the Finland government will leave him. They will leave him for everything. And I said that's not enough. Nigerian government will be in total mess, and there's nothing Nigerian government to tell Finland again that Finland will actually believe. That's one thing. And the fact remains, the moment Simon Ekpa isn't guilty of all the offenses that was leveraged against all the terrorism charges, the implication is this guy will become more mightier, and the Biafran agitation will become very stronger, even to the extent that international communities will see it as a big deal. And once they see Biafra as a big deal, they will actually leave Biafrans to go. That's what is happening, because the power remains in the European Union hand. Now, the ministers of Europe finally stormed that place. You saw it in that very video. You see the lot of people that actually stormed that place, and the European ministers too actually stormed the convention, which is making it day 2 of the convention. Biafrans aren't joking at the moment. These guys are working unanimously. I think there is other tribe, and they arrest their first 2 leaders. You know, the first of all arrest Nnamdi Kanu before, and later they arrested Simon Ekpa. And you know, when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and extradited him to Nigeria, a lot of people, that's the last hope of Biafrans. A lot of people were thinking there's nothing Biafrans can do again, that the agitation of Biafran will definitely stop. But Simon Ekpa raised up his head the moment Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, and he took over everything, and is even doing worse than Nnamdi Kanu himself. Now, the same Simon Ekpa in question becomes so popular on media and different places. A lot of people get to know him. He get recognition due to the directives that is passing to the eastern part of Nigeria, and Nigerian government made it known that it's actually causing a lot of big issues, big insecurity in the eastern part of Nigeria. But the same Simon Ekpa did not bow down. Now, Nigerian government have been writing Finland that they should extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria, but the Finland government refused to extradite in the same way Nigerian government were writing UK government then that they should extradite Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria when Nnamdi Kanu was in UK. UK refused to extradite Nnamdi Kanu, even when UK is having extradition treaty with Nigeria. They refused to still extradite Nnamdi Kanu. It was when Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya that Kenya extradited Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria after they arrested him. And since then, Nnamdi Kanu have been engaging in the DSS custody as far as Nigeria is concerned. And this man did not even do worse to the extent of Simon Ekpa. But Simon Ekpa have did a lot of things, and they see him as terrorist as far as Nigeria is concerned. Now, they writed Finland government to extradite him. Even when Finland arrested him, Finland refused to extradite Simon Ekpa because Finland did not have an extradition treaty with Nigeria. UK have extradition treaty with Nigeria, but they refuse to extradite Nnamdi Kanu. Then how much more Finland that they don't have an extradition treaty with Nigeria? Now, Finland refused to extradite Simon Ekpa, though they doing questioning and answering for him. What they're doing now is not that they put Simon Ekpa in jail or all of that, or they put him in prison. Nobody put him in prison. Simon Ekpa is in his house as a stand. They gave him house arrest that he should not go to anywhere. They don't want to see him doing anything or attending to any issue as far as Biafra is concerned and all of that. They just put him house arrest, and now what they're doing to him is questioning and answering. They're asking him questions based on the agitations that are leveraged against him, and he's answering. That was when they asked him about who is the Prime Minister of Biafra, and he denied it and all of that. He said it's not the leader of Biafra. Now, a lot of Biafrans actually see that as a smart move. They said that's very nice answer to the question that they actually asked him, because they actually asked him implication questions and he denied a lot of it. Now, Simon Ekpa is doing questioning and answering at the moment, and his trial will begin on May 2025. But before the trial begins, a lot of things is actually going on, like the convention that is ongoing in Finland. A lot of people were thinking the convention will never hold. A lot of people were thinking moment Simon Ekpa has been arrested, the convention will not hold. It will not see the light of the day. But the convention is actually kicking on, and the day one has been successful. Now there is a day two, and a lot of big names are actually entering to the convention. Some European ministers are entering to the convention, and some American people too are entering to the convention, including some Finnish people. A lot of Finnish citizens attending that convention. They are attending it and they're showing Biafrans big love and all of that. And Biafrans storm everywhere, coming from different places in the world, using flight ticket and using bus and all of that. They just invade Finland, just like as if they don't care about the fact that anybody is arrested. All they're looking after is the liberation of Biafra. So what do you guys think regarding all these things that are ongoing? Drop a opinion in the comment section on this video. Let a lot of people get to see the video. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening at the moment. Feel free, just see your mind in the comment section, as I'm gonna dedicate and that one for you. And share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and Life Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.